So it's a very easy going in terms of matchup here as 10 gets the ball, throws it to 24. 24 drops it, and that's out of bounds. That is St. Mary's ball.
Yeah, on paper, what should be an even matchup here. Grenadiers come in at 12 and 10 overall, 6 and 6 in the River States. The Pomeroys come in 13, 11, 5 and 7 overall in the River States.
This game is genuinely a toss-up to who takes it, as 20 for St. Mary's drives it, loses it to number 5 from IU Southeast, the Grenadiers. That is Ledgerwood, as she sinks the tray.
And with that 3 from Ledgerwood, that is the Grenadiers' 200th three-pointer of the season. They lead all the River States Conference teams in three-pointers made.
It's number 10, Treat, looks for the open person here. Lexi Starr couldn't get off the pass as she looks to drive. Back out to Treat, back to Warnert. Some solid ball movement as it goes out. That seems to be St. Mary's ball. We have number 21, Jones, inbounding. She gets it over to...
A little bit of trouble early for Lexi Starr. Just not having the handles on the ball that she usually does. Has dropped a couple of passes. Still early, so I'm sure we can expect to see that improve a little bit, but not used as that pass is dropped and will go to the Grenadiers. Just not used to seeing Lexi Starr have a bit of trouble handling the basketball.
Number 2, Gomez. She throws it out to Worley. As Worley drives, looks for the floater, and it's a shot clock violation. They don't get it. It is Grenadier ball. Werner throws it in to Treat. Treat looking for the open teammate. As she takes it up slowly, decides she'll play the long game. Passes it out to Ledgerwood. Back to Werner. And an easy layup for Lindsay Werner, her first points of the night. Worley with the pass to number... Oh, and it's a turnover. The Treat recovers it.
By Treat.
To Lexi Starr it goes with a little bit of a scuffle there. Patches it to Ledgerwood. Tough miss. As Starr gets the rebound, but it's out. And it's St. Mary's ball.
Again, not used to seeing Starr lose the basketball like that. Very aggressive defensive player, so her getting that offensive board is not surprising, but she just does not have the same handling we're used to her seeing. Grenadiers off to a good start here, but definitely some things they can improve upon going forward in this first quarter.
Definitely, Zach. Hey, so this is a pretty even matchup here in terms of record. Who do you think some key players are for the Grenadiers to win this game?
Well, it's going to stay with the Grenadiers.
Well, I'll tell you, I personally think it's Lexi Starr. Lexi Starr is a key player for the Grenadiers as she is always getting good ball movement and the right shots off at the right time as she sinks the tray.
Back of the melon.
And, ooh, tough break there by Worley. She almost ate the scoreboard on the side. We have 21 driving with the little fadeaway, misses an air ball right there. Werner gets the rebound back to Starr. Starr looking to reset the play here, gives it to 44 in the paint as she posts up. Solid lay by 44, McKenna Wilson.
Good move from McKenna Wilson there. Grenadiers firing on all cylinders early. Much more relaxing start to this game than we saw in the first game of the night. Grenadiers have been really good on both sides of the ball so far.
We have 29 for St. Mary's, who looked for the pass. She's definitely got an intricate build. She'll be looking to take advantage of those post opportunities with a lankier build for sure. As Treat gets the inbound, she'll be looking to bring it up slowly here, take her time. As number 2, Gomez is guarding her. Oh, and the stop there. A little bit of force as Ledgerwood gets it back to Starr. Drives, looks for Werner, and she misses the dose as she gets the board back. Nice play there. Good ball movement by the Deers. Tree holds it up top. Looking for Starr. Looks for Werner. Back to Starr for the 3, and it's straight cash. That's her second tray of the night. Lexi Starr. She's going to be a key player here tonight, and if the Grenadiers do win, she'll be a big reason why. That's an out of bounds there. That will be St. Mary's ball as Gomez inbounds it. Looks for Lexi Starr with the steal to Ledgerwood. Easy 2. Fantastic play. The look to Diamond did not go as wanted. And Gomez gets the ball but loses it. St. Mary's off to an extremely shaky start as the press is insane here. Gomez gets it down to 15, and it's an easy lay. That is their second score of the night here in New Albany. As Tree looks for Starr. Starr resetting the tempo a little bit.
Starr, so exciting to watch. She's so aggressive on defense, just kind of comes out of nowhere and creates opportunities for the Grenadiers to put points up on the board.
Ledgerwood looking to create some space. The missed opportunity there as Diamond gets the ball back to Gomez. Worley gets it back to Gomez. Gomez shoots the 3, and it's a tough miss as Lexi Starr gets the rebound. Destiny Thomas playing solid D, though, as she puts up the mid-range that bricks. Solid board and keep there by Lexi Starr. And that will be Grenadier ball.
We're going to have Ella Brown check in here for McKenna Wilson. Remember the last women's game we had at home here, Ella Brown had quite the performance. Excited to see if she can put up another performance here tonight.
Tough miss there for Treat as Gomez gets the rebound. Gomez to Thomas, back to Gomez, and it rolls off the rim. That is St. Mary's ball. As Diamond looks to inbound it here. She gets it to Thomas. Holds it atop the court. Star guarding her. A crossover and an easy lay. What a play there by Thomas. Solid drive. Star brings it back up the court. We'll be looking to create something here. With Werner setting a screen, doesn't go her way. Back out to Treat, to Werner, to Ledgerwood, to Brown. Good ball movement by the Grenadiers. Nice pass attempt there, but it was a turnover. Bryant gets it. Worley to 20, to Thomas. 20 is Madison White as Ledgerwood gets the ball back. However, it seems to still be St. Mary's ball.
Grenadiers looks like they're going to take a timeout here.
Inbounds it to Ledgerwood. We have Tree at the top of the key. Back to Ledgerwood. And that's money. 17-6, Deers. With Treat playing solid D on Diamond. Passes it out to White. With Ella Brown playing great defense, but draws the turnover. Grenadier
Great
ball.
Great job by Brown there to force a little bobble, force the travel against the Pomeroys. Carly Sweeney entered in as a substitution for the Grenadiers after the last timeout. And for me, really the player on the court to watch for the Grenadiers is Jessie Ledgerwood. She's a threat everywhere on offense, good defensive player. I think she'll be a standout for the Grenadiers. Already has a 3 tonight and a couple of easy layups.
When Sweeney catches fire, she cannot cool down, and we'll see if that happens here tonight. It's a common theme, though, with a few players, as this Grenadiers team record does not really reflect who they are as a team. They may have a few losses, but truth be told, this is a scary squad to watch out for. They can sink the three. They can find the open looks that need to be found. They can compete with just about anybody in the River State Conference.
And I spoke about the Grenadiers' proficiency in three-point territory. Carly Sweeney is third as a three-pointer made by the Pomeroys there. Carly Sweeney's currently third in three-point percentage, shooting 39.1% from three-point territory as Brown just misses a three of her own.
St. Mary's has cut down the lead to just 10 after a nice three by Gomez. And it seems to be Grenadier ball after the physical play from Gomez. Another quick enters the game. Grace Stapleton. Treat brings it up to the far side, brings it closer to the middle, drives out to 15, shoots our first shot, and it's cash! Straight money three from Grace Stapleton. What a fiery way to enter this game. As White shoots the mid-range, it's a miss, and it's rebounded by Ella Brown. Passes it to Treat on the fast break, throws it to Werner with a good bounce pass, and she draws a foul. 22-9 Grenadiers with 40 left in the first.
Stapleton, another really good three-point shooter. Ledgerwood, I mentioned earlier, has a three already in the game tonight. That would make her 49th on the season, giving her third overall in three-pointers made in the conference. So the Grenadiers, #1 team in the River States in made threes, have the third overall percentage shooter in three-point territory and the third overall made three-pointer player. Three-pointers are a big part of their game, and when you have players like Sweeney, like Stapleton, and like Ledgerwood, as Sweeney able to get the steal there.
Oh.
Good pass to Treat.
Out to Brown, to Stapleton as she drives back out to Treat. Treat with the pull-up, and it's an air ball, tough miss. But like you were saying, those are some really deadly stats, and it just goes to show that this team is one to not be slept on, as this is a very dangerous women's team that could totally make a very deep playoff push this off-season upcoming.
This Grenadier offense is one that can put up a lot of points very quickly if you're not careful. But still, time and time again, game in and game out, the Grenadier defense has really impressed me. I think Lexi Starr is one of, if not the most exciting defensive players to watch in the River States and not all of NAIA women's basketball. She's just so dynamic on that side of the ball and able to create so many opportunities for her team.
Much agreed, Zach. As Diamond misses the free throw here to end the first, it is 24-10. Grenadiers going. And 5 being Aubrey Burgess, as Diamond, a returner in the lineup, brings it up. Same lineup here by the Grenadiers, however, exactly the same lineup. As number 5 drives, that's Burgess. She pushes it out to 21, Jones. And it seems we've drawn a foul, as Brooklyn Jones will shoot the free throws, much needed here to help potentially cut down the lead by half. And the first one's good. She'll look to make the second. And a tough miss there for Jones as Werner gets the rebound out to Treat. And that's tough, but out of bounds as it just barely goes over the line. That's the turnover on Treat. That's St. Mary's ball. Lexi Starr coming in for Treat. Arguably their star player, no pun intended.
I mean, the double-edged sword of that start for the Grenadiers is, yeah, they had a great start, got out to an early lead, but it doesn't really matter how you start, it's how you finish. We saw that in the men's game today. They got a pretty decent deficit early on, but came back to win. the Grenadiers have to keep their foot on the gas pedal and keep extending this lead. They've given too many opportunities to the Pomeroys already in the second quarter.
You could have said you mean Star Tit as Lexi Star throws it to Werner, back to Brown, and Lexi gets it again as she pulls up for the midi, and it's good. Lexi's on fire. She has yet to miss a shot tonight. And it's a turnover. Carly Sweeney gets it. Easy layup as the Grenadiers are just throwing up points.
We've seen that quite a few times. The Grenadiers just able to cut off the passes from the Pomeroys as that foul will be on Lexi Starr. I mean, this Grenadier team from last year to this year, I knew you weren't here to watch, I don't think, any games last year, but they've grown so much of the players that have returned, and they've become a much more dynamic, well-rounded team. And they've just had a lot more success this year, and I think that shows how well Derek Sims has coached these girls to become better basketball players.
Much definitely, Zach, as Lindsay Werner here will rebound after the two made for St. Mary's. Lexi Starr brings it up. She's guarded by Thomas. Back to Werner. Tight D there by St. Mary's as Ella Brown posts up and gets blocked. And that's out of bounds. That's St. Mary's ball. Great play there by number 15, Madison Fugger, for St. Mary's. As Jones will inbound to Gomez. Back to Jones. Werner playing some transition defense. 15 with the pick. As Jones shoots, and it's in. Tough shot. What a make. That brings us to 28-15 with 7:45 left in the second. Grenadiers as Lexi Starr looking for her open teammate. Doesn't seem to find it as she seems to get visibly frustrated there with lack of openness as Werner gets it back to Stapleton. Ella Brown in the post as she sees a post up, and a nice layup by Ella Brown. Solid play there by the Deers as Diamond drives it up. She'll be looking for her open teammate. Gets it out to 21 on the corner. Back to Diamond. Out to Gomez for the tray, and it's no good. Rebounded by 15 Jones, and it's a bucket. Sweeney inbounds it to Starr. Back to Sweeney. Sweeney is such a powerful dribble. I'm sure it's hard to see that with a fantastic look to Stapleton. Back to Starr, and her first missed shot of the night. Lexi Starr with a good look, but didn't quite sink. 15 driving with the missed lay. Werner fighting for that board, doesn't quite get it. And it's St. Mary's ball as the Grenadiers lead 30-17 with 6:39 left in the second. Diamond will be inbounding.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it can get dangerous. The Grenadiers, that first quarter, played so clean. Everything flowed so well. I mean, it really felt like the Grenadiers could do no wrong. Started to see more fouls here in the second quarter, more scoring opportunities for the Pomeroys. Still, 13-point lead before halftime. It's nothing to complain about, but basketball is a game where teams can come back fairly quickly, and if the Grenadiers don't really start to play more offensively on both sides of the ball, we could see them in a more stressful position.
Ledgerwood subbed in for Werner a few seconds ago with some good ball movement here from the Deers as the women are trying to look to get open, failing. It's okay. Grace Stapleton gets it. Back to Ledgerwood. Oh my, wow, what a block by 15. And the conversion, what a play. Madison Fugger, wow. She just said, not in my sight, you're not making that. That was crazy. As Ledgerwood will be looking to get her get back. She'll be looking to sink a tray to make up for that. As Ledgerwood looks for Starr. Star out to Brown. Brown for the easy midi, but it's a miss. Rebounded by 21 as Diamond brings up the ball. Back out to 21. Stapleton playing some solid defense here. Switches onto Thomas. Back out to 21. Jones gives it to 15. Fugger. Back out to Thomas as she drives, looks to pull up, and it's just slithers right in. Hits the rim a few times, but it's good. 30-21 Grenadiers as St. Mary's is closing in this deficit. We have number 11 for St. Mary's. Kylie Steps, about a check-in, it seems, I cannot speak. One more is also checking in for St. Mary's. Can't quite get the number. Looks to be Abby Worley as 15 drives. Misses the layup. Lexi Starr gets the board. Gives it to Ella Brown, driving up the court. Out to Ledgerwood. She'll be looking for her get back three, and it does not sink. But she gets the ball back. Back to Stapleton, and a great look. Just couldn't finish there for number 15. As 21
that's great
brings
awareness
the ball
from Stapleton and Ledgerwood, but just not able to get the shot off and get points up on the board. And we've started to see the Pomeroys start to chip away at that lead. Grenadiers really got to get something going, start playing more aggressively and start get everything going.
Foul on Stapleton for the Grenadiers. We have some subs here as Worley and Step come in. To Gomez from Worley. Back out to 21. That's Jones. Back to Worley. Worley looking for the open woman, and that's Gomez with the shot. It misses. Sweeney with the board. Sweeney looks for her open teammate as she gets it to Treat. Back to Ledgerwood, back to Sweeney. Good ball movement here by the Deers. Treat, Star looking to pull into the paint. Doesn't get anything. Ledgerwood with the tray and just misses. Looking to get her revengeful three after getting stuffed previous to last time out. As Worley holds it at the top of the three-point line. And she drives, and no good for Worley as Lexi Starr gets the strip and steal. Throws it out to 10, Treat, and it's no good. Good look, though.
Grenadiers have gotten unlucky on some shots, just not able to get them down. A couple of wide open shots for the Grenadiers. They just haven't been able to convert.
It has just been brick after brick here after this timeout as Ella Brown breaks the cold streak for both teams. 32-21 Grenadiers with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this half. Worley sizing up Treat. doing an aggressive drive, looking for the open teammate. Gets to step out to Jones. Jones to Gomez. Gomez back to Jones, and Ledgerwood with the steal. Turnover, and the cherry pick for Treat. The easy money bucket. What a great play there by the Grenadiers as they now lead 34-21 with a minute 53 left.
That Lexi Starr can make, able to get defense. Grenadiers able to get the steal. Wide open for Taylor Treat, and the Grenadiers able to extend this lead.
Will that happen? We'll see. As Gomez inbounds to Thomas. And that's out of bounds. That will be curious to see what's going on here. It looks like they're about to shoot free throws. And Thomas will shoot free throws. Not really sure what the call was there, but she'll get an opportunity to possibly make two. Interesting. As she sinks the first. Cuts the lead down to 12. See if she can make it 11. And she does. The Deers still lead by 11 with a minute 52 left in this half. Ledgerwood inbounds to Treat, playing it nice and slow. No need to rush when you have a lead of this size right now. Might as well play it smart. Treat to Starr. Starr looking for her open lady as she drives out to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood hits the tray, not quite. But the attempt was good as she looks to get a transition steal. Lexi Starr, close but not quite on Thomas. Gets it back to Fugger, back to Thomas, out to Gomez. Gomez drives, looks for the shot. A tough shot there, close but not quite. Ella Brown with the board out to Treat. Treat will be looking for a play here, gives it to Sweeney. Sweeney to Ledger. Back to Starr. Ella Brown back to Treat. It was a steal, but Treat gets the ball back. Ledgerwood with the solid look, but there's a call. And we have a block on number 33, Black, Destiny Thomas.
Ella Brown. Grenadiers definitely lead in the foul column so far. 5 fouls against the Grenadiers. Only 1 for the Pomeroys.
Yeah, it's a rough foul total to have starting out here. You don't want to have that many. You're almost in bonus going into halftime. But Lexi Starr holding it here. Just playing it conservative. Back to Ledgerwood. Doing the same as they're just looking to get good ball movement here. Ledgerwood shoots. Would have gone the violation. Makes a tough miss there.
That last foul was actually on Destiny Thomas for the Pomeroys. I thought for sure the ref down there called 33 white, but that was not the case.
Treat inbounds to Sweeney. Sweeney back to Starr. Starr to Brown, and a fantastic finish by Brown. Heavily contested, but does not matter as number 33 puts it in. A steal by Ledgerwood. Back to Starr. What will happen here? Back to Brown. Out to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood getting her get back on the 3. Not quite. As 33 Thomas rebounds it with under 5 seconds left to go here. Buzzer beater. Not quite. And that is the half, folks. What a solid half as the Grenadiers lead 36-23 going into halftime. And we're back here in half number 2, quarter 3 for this ball game. The Grenadiers taking on St. Mary Woods College. If you're just joining us, the Grenadiers are up 36-23 on St. Mary's. And it's been a good ball game to start. A lot of good ball movement from both teams, but the Grenadiers have just been stronger in and out as coming out of this half. The Grenadiers get possession. Treat at the top, giving it to Star. There's a lot of good ball movement going on here, and the Grenadiers are just looking for that open shot as Treat drives, looking to get the lay, and it's a miss, rebounded by Fugger.
Grenadiers have a pretty sizable lead to start.
And the dirty three by number
Brooklyn
21, Jones.
Will bring the Pomeroys a step closer. Didn't end the first half the way I'm sure they envisioned. Their first quarter still their strongest play so far. Like I said, they do have a sizable lead, currently leading by 10, but need to put some things together as Ledgerwood, right on cue, hits the 3 to extend this Grenadier lead back out to 13.
Dirty 3 there by Ledgerwood. As Worley misses the wide open shot. She has no points on the night as Lexi Starr drives up, slows it down just a little bit. Werner for the pick, looking to get that to her, and it's a turnover on Lexi Starr. Gomez driving, and it's a foul drawn on Gomez. She'll go to the line to shoot. Potential 2 points here for the St. Mary's College, Currently 39-26 Grenadiers with 8 minutes and just under 30 seconds left to go in this third quarter. As Gomez will shoot her first. And it's Cash chopping down the lead slowly but surely for St. Mary's. And she sinks both. 11-point lead the Grenadiers now hold as Treat gets the inbound from Werner. Back to Werner as St. Mary's playing some solid press here out of halftime. But it's no match for Lexi Starr. She sinks the floater. Ledgewood playing solid defense in return for their actions on the other side of the ball. As 15 drives, she looks for the lay. Just barely misses as Thomas gets the rebound. Ledgerwood currently between 2 players right there, deciding which to guard as Gomez looks to drive, draws a foul. That's on Starr.
Another foul called on Starr. That's her second. Starr is currently tied as the leading scorer for the Grenadiers. Starr, 10 points on the afternoon. Ledgerwood also has 10. Brown rounds them out with 6. Brooklyn Jones for the Pomeroys. Another player on the court with 10 points. Madison Schwager with 6. And Ire Gomez with 5.
Good rebound there by Werner as she gets it back to Treat. Bringing up the ball slowly here as Treat now drives, looking for an open lady as Starr gets the easy bucket in the paint. That is Starr's 12th of the night as Worley is looking for her first points. Gets it out to 21 for the 3, and it's a tough miss as Werner gets the next board. Treat lobs it to Ledgerwood and draws the foul on 15 Fugger. She will shoot. Ledgerwood looking to catch up to Starr with potentially 2 points here as Diamond comes in for number 20, Madison White for St. Mary's.
With Ledgerwood at the line as she makes her first. I want to take a bit of a deeper dive into what has built this Grenadier lead. Grenadiers field goal percentage so far in this game, 18 of 35 for 51.4% as Ledgerwood will make them both. Three-pointers haven't shot the best, 5 for 13 for 38%, 100% on free throws. The big thing, the Pomeroys have had 14 turnovers so far this game. Grenadiers have scored 24 of their points off turnovers compared to only 2 for the Pomeroys.
And that is St. Mary's ball as Worley gets the play to get out. As she goes out for number 21, Jones back in as Diamond will inbound it. The lob to Fugger as she brings up the top, looking for the play in the paint. And one. Wow, what a play there by Fugger, utilizing her size to get the potential and one upcoming here. What a play.
It's going to be the fourth foul, for Lexi Starr, and she'll sub out. Carly Sweeney will take her place. Another number that's sticking out to me looking at this stat sheet. Pomeroys currently have 3 assists on the game. Grenadiers have 14. The Grenadiers are definitely playing much more cohesively so far in this contest.
Fantastic ball movement there by the Grenadiers as they just find Sweeney for the easy 2. St. Mary's tried to play good press, and honestly, they did a good job, but it just wasn't enough for the fantastic ball movement from the Deers. As 21, Jones sinks the dose. Sweeney will be inbounding, looking for the open teammate. Gets it to Treat with the crossover. Treat drives to Werner. And tough defense there. Werner wasn't able to get that off. As she gets the ball back to Ledgerwood, she shoots. And it's good! Ledgerwood with the tray. Cash 3 from Ledgerwood. She's been on fire tonight. Thomas shoots the 2, and it's in. It was in very strangely. Had a weird arc on that shot. And they will chase it down. Gomez doesn't quite get it. There's a call on the court. Ledgerwood now is the team leader in points at 15. She's having herself a game. She could be breaking the plane of 20 pretty soon here. As Sweeney inbounds, is Grenadier ball. Guess it's a Treat. As 44 sets the pick. Kenna Wilson out to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood guarded heavily by Thomas as Werner gets the ball back and turns it over to Gomez. And another turnover. Fantastic steal by Treat there as she gets it out to Ledgerwood, back to Werner. Werner looking for the open teammate as Sweeney shoots the 3. Tough miss. Got the board in by Thomas as she drives up looking for Jones. Out to Gomez for the 3. And tough miss there for St. Mary's as Werner gets the board again. Ledger out to Sweeney on the fast break. 44, McKenna Wilson with the easy bucket. That brings their lead.
By Sweeney there to slow it down. Realized that she had numbers on their side of the court. See, the Grenadiers' offense has been playing very sharp. It just feels like they're getting a little complacent on defense. It feels like they're trading shots. And with this lead, they can do that. But I'd really like to see the Grenadiers start to play more aggressively and really put the Pomeroys away early so they can play a carefree fourth quarter. As I like that there, steal, easy layup.
And this is just
Star forces the Pomeroys to take a timeout.
This is just easy pickings here for the Grenadiers. Gives it to Gomez, back to Jones. Solid ball movement there as Jones is bringing it up swiftly. Solid little size up there. Looking for her open teammate as 20 tries to set the pick and roll, fails. Shows the contested shot, does not go. Sweeney gets the board and is going to find her open teammate, Ledgerwood, and they get the block. Diamond seemed to have gotten that one, but we will see here as a timeout is called. Looking for her open teammate here. I'm willing to bet that it's going to be Werner as she gets the 2. Thomas inbounds to Worley. Worley bringing it up rather fast here, looking to get a fast break going. They got to get some points on the board with time winding down here on this game. Jones with the little fake out gives it to 20. It's White. Sets the pick, looks for the look. Utilizing her size to get into the paint and get the solid knockdown there. That's Madison White. Treat getting double teamed, looking for Sweeney, out to Leisure, and now to McKenna Wilson for the break. Solid look there, just didn't get the finish they wanted as Gomez drives, and that is a foul. A foul that seems to be the
first foul for Ledgerwood.
Yes, indeed, and Gomez will shoot. Tough first miss there for Gomez. Needed that one. Misses both free throws. We have not seen that yet tonight.
Break for the Grenadiers. And a 10-second violation. I kept watching Treat, wondering when she was going to cross at half court. And I think she just lost track of the clock. Could end up being a costly mistake. So the Grenadiers do have some wiggle room here.
Thomas inbounds to Worley. Worley drives. Looking for Gomez. Gomez crosses in, looking for the lay, and it's blocked by Ledgerwood. But gets it back to White and gets the solid 2. Call on the court here as Werner inbounds it to Treat. And Fugger will be coming back in as she heads to the announcer's table. Ledgerwood gets the ball in the corner there, the far corner, gets to Werner, and gets the awkward, but that was an awkward pass. We have a sub coming in here as there is a foul on the play. That'll be Grenadier ball as Treat inbounds.
Foul called on Gomez. That is her 3rd of the afternoon.
Terrible shot there by McKenna Wilson. Not too sure what she was thinking with that one. As Jones drives. Gets the solid bucket. Solid little spin move there. What a great sequence by Jones. Treat gets the ball back. Looking to improve on that porous last possession as she gets it to Sweeney. And a turnover by Sweeney ends up in the hands of Jones with another turnover. Back to Treat as she gets the money layup. Wow, what an acrobat she is.
And nice shot. Due to the Pomeroys, they've fight and they've clawed and they've done everything they can to erase this deficit. But for the Grenadiers, it seems like every time they make a mistake, they hop right back, turn the ball back over, and put a shot up to extend their lead.
Worley with the tip pass, and that is St. Mary's ball again. We have Thomas inbounding. Inbounds to Worley. Worley with the little cross up here. Creating space and gets her first bucket of the night. Second bucket of the night. Stat sheet was not updated. Sweeney with the corner three, and it's not good as Fugger gets the board back to Thomas as Sweeney provides solid press. Jones in the corner with the three hold. Now she's in the paint with the little post move, and it's Cash. But Jones has been on fire tonight. She's got around 16 points.
It's a good move by Jones.
Oh, yeah. And Treat getting it back out to Kenna Wilson, back out to Ledgerwood, and she shoots. No good. I like the look, though. Pulling up right in her opponent's face. As Thomas slows down the momentum here with Fugger looking to get a pick. A solid lay-in by Thomas. As the lead is getting cut down rather fast, it's 58-47. Grenadiers with about 20 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. It's still a good lead for the Grenadiers, but that lead is a lot shorter than it was just a little bit ago. Call on the court. Foul on Madison White. That will be Grenadier ball. Carly Sweeney will be inbounding. She gets it to Treat, back to Sweeney. Out to Stapleton, back to Ledgerwood. And Sweeney shoots the three. Air ball. The look was there, but the shot itself was not.
And this was part of my concern. The Grenadiers do still have an 11-point lead, but it doesn't feel like they do. The Pomeroys have taken pretty much every opportunity, and that would have been quite a shot had it gotten off in time. But the Pomeroys have taken every opportunity. And if I look at the breakdown of scoring, Grenadiers jumped out to that early lead but have been outscored in the second and third quarter.
For the St. Mary's College Pompadours, they have the same lineup as Jones sinks a tray. Ledgerwood throwing it out to Treat, and they're playing some press defense here, getting really aggressive to start in this fourth quarter as Treat Looking for the open person, doesn't get it. Ledgerwood with the 3, and it's just not good. As Gomez gets the board and is looking for her teammates that are open. White passes it out to Diamond. Diamond drives out to Gomez for the tray, and it's good! Gomez with the money seeker. 58-53, that's a 5-point deficit that really has been cut down. The Grenadiers might be in trouble here as they just turn it over again to Gomez. As she gets another layup, they're heating up now, 3-point deficit.
And this is what happened. I mean, I think I've been saying it since the second quarter. The longer the Grenadiers allow the Pomeroys to stick with them, the closer this game is going to become. I think they've played some pretty complacent defense ever since they jumped out to that early lead. Like I said, at the end of the third, they've been outscored the last 2 quarters. They really have to lock down their defense and start getting things going offensively because they've allowed the Pomeroys to come back in this game.
As it's to Werner to begin with. Werner foul called. Called on Werner, a blocking foul as Starr inbounds it again. And back to Werner again. Back to Starr, solid pass there by Starr as Ledger's getting locked up. Wood there, couldn't get anything going as Stapleton's getting pressed and she turns it over. Jones drives and misses the layup as she puts it back, and now it is a 1-point deficit for the Grenadiers as they only lead by 1 point. Treat looking to slow it down. Stapleton back to Treat. Treat to Ledgerwood. To Starr in the corner. Starr shoots the tray. Much needed 3 for the Grenadiers by Lexi Starr, pushing the momentum in the Grenadiers' favor. That was crucial. As you see the coach on the sideline for the Grenadiers getting excited.
Ella Brown is going to check in for the Grenadiers. Grenadiers, I feel like, are starting to turn in the right direction. They need to continue to apply the pressure both offensively and defensively because they've already allowed the Pomeroys to get the momentum. Their focus should be taking the momentum back, getting a couple stops on defense, and putting some points up on the board. I know that's the whole goal of the game of basketball, but the Grenadiers really need to focus in, play to their strengths, aggressive on defense, good ball movement, good 3-point shooting, and they'll be able to come away with a sound victory. But I'd really like the Grenadiers to start pulling away on this fourth and roll into a comfortable win instead of this close game that they put themselves in.
Looking for the open 3-point look here as Ella Brown's driving. Not quite, goes back out to the top of the 3-point line. And it's turned over by Ella Brown, given back to Madison White. Gives it off to Diamond as she looks to drive. Back to Gomez, and Werner gets it back at the top, giving it to Thomas. Werner looking to set the pick. She does, gives it back out to Madison White, back out to Thomas. The shot clock gets under 10 now. They're looking to get something off quick, and interesting play there. A travel on Werner. That will be Grenadier ball. As Werner will look to inbound it to Treat. Taylor Treat bringing it up nice and slow, trying to put down the clock as Werner is providing press D. And Treat crosses her up, looking for that open teammate. Ella Brown getting double teamed. Something is called on the court, not too sure what. We'll see how long they can hold on to this for and if they manage to hold on to it. As Lexi Starr shoots the three and it misses. Ella Brown goes for the rebound. It doesn't get it. A little bit of ball contusion there, and that ended up being a foul, a push that results in St. Mary's ball. Gomez will inbound as Starr comes out of the game for Carly Sweeney. Ledgerwood could play solid D there as Tree is guarding Diamond. Back to Jones, out to Gomez. Look, Diamond looking for the look in the paint, and she's posting up, and she's blocked. It's St. Mary's ball.
I still feel like the Grenadier defense has changed its approach. I mean, the beginning of the game, all the pressure was on St. Mary's. They were causing turnovers. St. Mary couldn't get comfortable. That reminds me more of the defense at the start of the game. But it feels like the Grenadiers' defense has become more passive. They're giving the Pomeroys space, and the Pomeroys are taking advantage like they did just there.
Werner with the solid two there, just using her size to post up and get the bucket. As Treat looks to Sweeney. Sweeney looking for her open teammate, gets it to Ella Brown, doesn't quite get it as Thomas gets the turnover. Gets it back to Gomez. Gomez drives, and that's a Werner to Thomas, to Jones, to Diamond as Diamond drives, looking for the two. Not quite.
I mean, Grenadiers at one point had nearly a 20-point lead. This game can be decided by just one shot as of right now. Still just under 6 minutes left.
We have Madison White about to check in for St. Mary's as Werner gets the ball at the top, gets it back to Treat. Treat drives out to Ella Brown, and Ella Brown will miss a tough layup as she just keeps putting it up. She draws a foul, will go to the line for potential two. Oh.
Foul called on Jones. Jones has had a great night. She leads all scorers with 21. And, I mean, she's been a really big part. It seems like every big scoring opportunity that the Pomeroys have had, Brooklyn Jones is in the center of it. She's been really impressive tonight.
Ella Brown sinks her first free throw. That puts the Grenadiers up by 3 points. She'll be looking to extend that to 4. And she does. Both free throws made for Ella Brown. As it's inbounded, ultimately in Jones' possession, as Sweeney's looking to play transition defense. Jones out to Diamond with Gomez saying for the pick and fade. And she shoots. And a tough three miss there for Gomez as Thomas just strips it from Sweeney and puts it up. What immense power used there. The Grenadiers hold on to a 2-point lead that could instantly change. Sweeney gets the ball, looking for the open looks to Brown. As she loses, that is Ella Brown's turnover again. She has been turning over a lot tonight. Not the best performance from Ella Brown compared to performances we've seen in the past from her. She'll be looking to pick up her game in the sub 5 minute mark here in the fourth.
It just feels like the Grenadiers up to this point were relying on that big lead to kind of carry them to a victory. But as you can see on the scorecard, I mean, there's not much of a lead left. I mean, Pomeroys have a chance to tie it right here, and they will.
And now there is zero lead.
Get everything going once again if they want to come away with a win. They have to take the momentum back from the Pomeroys as soon as possible as they're running out of time.
Sweeney looking for the open look, gets it to Werner. And Werner just turns it right over. The Grenadiers are selling this game as Ledgerwood gets a much-needed steal. However, there is a call on the court. And Werner just fouled out of the game. She's done. I had to check in with my analyst there, but we have not seen that in a while either. She's been playing very aggressive, a key player for St. Mary's. It'll be interesting to see how they play without her in the mix. As Ledgerwood sinks the first free throw, she'll be looking to bring this lead back up to 2 points, and she does. 65-63 Grenadiers with 4:20 left in the fourth. We have Diamond bringing up the ball here with Sweeney playing some light transition D. They'll be looking to get another 2 or potentially a 3. Who knows?
Could be huge for the Pomeroys as she was their second highest scorer with 11.
Ledgerwood with the solid lay, and they just extended that lead to 4 points. 2-possession game. Or 1 possession if they get an and 1, 3, but that's very unlikely. As Gomez holds it at the top, gives it to White. White drives, trying to use her sides. Back out to Diamond, and it's blocked! What a play there by the Grenadiers as Tree gets the ball back. Werner sets the solid pick, and a foul is called on Jones.
Only the second foul for Jones, but this feels more like Grenadier basketball. They put pressure on defense, caused a turnover, caused some fouls that have bailed them out in some situations, but they've been able to finish their shots, put points up on the board, and put pressure on the Pomeroys on defense, and that's caused the Pomeroys to make a lot of mistakes like they did in this first quarter.
As Worley checks in for St. Mary's, we have Treat who just missed her first free throw. That was a make that she needed, and she didn't get it. Hopefully she'll be able to sink the final one here for the Grenadiers to increase their lead to 5. And it happens. She's went one-on-one on the free throws as Gomez inbounds it to Jones. Ledgerwood playing solid press defense there as Jones is looking for that open look. A call on Ledgerwood. It will be St. Mary's ball with Worley inbounding. Worley gets it out to Gomez. And Gomez was driving strong with a missed layup. She needed that one. Winding down with 3 minutes here. It's 68-63 Grenadiers as Treat is getting pressed very heavily here by St. Mary's as she will go back to the line. She'll need to sink these 2 free throws to get that lead up to 70. However, anything helps at this rate for the Grenadiers as this game is tight.
Foul called on Gomez. That is her 4th.
One more from fouling out, like Werner. And much needed 3 throws there from Treat as under 3 minutes left, and the Grenadiers lead 70-63 in the 4th as Worley drives up looking for the look. White drives, shoots the midi, and she draws the foul. No good on the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot.
Foul was on Brown. It's her 2nd.
White sinks both of her 3 throws to cut the lead down to 5 as Treat brings the ball up. I have a feeling some press defense is going to be coming very soon. St. Mary's has been extremely aggressive on defense this second half. As almost forced turnover there. Treat to Werner, not exactly how they envisioned. Goes back out to Ledgerwood. Back to Sweeney as she shoots the 3. Does not make it. That could have been huge for the Grenadiers as Worley gets the board and brings it back up for St. Mary's. She's holding it, looking for that open look as White comes up to set the pick. A foul on Ledgerwood. Not too sure what that was, but there was a call, and Worley will shoot 2. She hasn't been to the line much today. Heck, she hasn't even made a whole lot of points, so this could be very crucial here for St. Mary's.
Worley, that's only her 5th point. But I'm worried that the Grenadiers' mindset in these last 2 minutes is just to hold on. I mean, they don't have a whole lot of time to pad this lead, but with 2 minutes, they need to limit the Pomeroys having the ball for as little time as possible.
Oh, and she just had to hold on to it. And just like that, the lead is back down to 1. Grenadiers lead 70-69. Treat is just getting killed defensively as she is an easy target for this St. Mary's defense. Ella Brown there took a really hard fall. This St. Mary's team is pressing hard as we have some subs coming in. Diamond coming in for Gomez. With a minute 42 left here, 1 point lead.
Of the night.
Oh, it seems we have a foul. Ella Brown will be looking to increase this lead to 3 as she sinks the first. Big free throw here for Ella Brown upcoming. This could be big if she makes this. As Lexi Starr is back in, didn't even realize. Solid shot there by Ella Brown, much needed as they are looking to pick up the pace. Now the Grenadiers are playing some better defense.
They need to make this a 2-possession game.
Jones at the top of the 3-point line with White setting the pick. Trying to roll. Jones doesn't get her there. And Jones just throws it right above Thomas for a turnover. Grenadier ball. That was much needed for the Grenadiers.
It's exactly what the Grenadiers needed there. They needed to stop. They need to score here. If they give St. Mary's the opportunity to take the lead in a shot, I mean, the momentum's all with the Pomeroys right now. Grenadiers need to make this a 2-score game. And that's big that the ball is going to stay with them there.
That's out of bounds on St. Mary's. That is Grenadier ball again. But the Grenadiers, they need to really get another bucket here to solidify that lead just a little more. A bucket here of any kind would be crucial as this game is winding down to close under a minute. As Treat is looking for the open person. They're slowing the tempo down. Smart move by the Grenadiers as Worley is starting to press up. Lexi Starr gets the ball in the wing. Gives it to Ledgerwood. Ledgerwood shoots a three. Would have been huge there, but misses. Ella Brown with the board. Treat holding it at the top with 46 seconds left. And that is a foul on Worley. Treat will go to the line. Much needed free throws here for the Grenadiers as they could really sink the game if they come out of here with these free throws.
Worley's second foul is what sends Treat to the line.
Oh, and a brutal miss. That is not what the Grenadiers needed. As Treat will be looking to make the final shot.
Here.
And she makes it. At least that puts them in a potential two-possession, one-possession game if they draw a foul on the three. Thomas driving, and she shoots from deep two, misses as Ledgerwood gets it back. And she gets it to Treat. Treat running, using her speed, gets it to Starr. Starr to Brown, open look in the paint, and that should do it, folks. 75-69 with under 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. St. Mary's needs a miracle here in order to compete in this game.
Really good
As time's
job
winding
from Brown
down.
to get open there.
And this game is over, folks, with a tight win for the Grenadiers. I genuinely did not know who was going to take this one, but the Grenadiers held on to their lead by the slimmest of margins and came through with the upset win. Folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We had some great ball games and a ton of fun calling them. My name's Jacob Janelle.
I'm Zach Razor. And as always, roll Deers.